Hi, good afternoon, Niraya.
Hi.
I'm Isabella, your counselor for today, so please take a seat.
Thank you.
Alright, so how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Have you had your lunch?
Yes, I have.
What you had?
Chicken rice.
Alright, so is it easy to find your way here?
Yeah, it's okay.
So is this your first time to counseling?
Yeah, it's my first time at counseling. Yeah.
Do you know what's counseling about?
Not really actually.
Okay, so counseling is all about you and me working together to solve your issues at hand. And whatever we have discussed here, right, will be kept confidential. And my supervisor will assist me to help you better in solving your issues. So, and other than that, right, if like there's any self-harm or others harm, I'll be liable to report to the authorities.
Okay.
Is there any question for you?
How long does one session usually take?
Okay, one session normally will be about 1 hour. It will last up to 8 weeks depending on the situation. Because we'll do a periodic review to analyze whether you need a longer period or a shorter span of session.
Okay.
So what brings you here today?
Actually, I've been feeling a bit down because like I feel that I've lost some of the connection I have with my family members because we've not been spending a lot of time with each other. So it's kind of like we're living under the same roof but like separate lives. And then we are quite a close-knit family because there's only like me, my brother, my older brother, and then my mom and my dad. We all four of us living under the same roof. So by right we should be communicating a lot and stuff. So we used to be quite a close-knit family. Then now, because of the hectic schedule and stuff, and like both of us, me and my brother, are growing up, and my dad is still working and whatnot. So a lot of time, most of the days we don't see each other. And then when we come home, we just do our own thing and it's sleep. And yeah, we're just lack of the energy. And I feel that nowadays we just lack the connection that we used to have last time. So I feel kind of sad about it.
I see. Would you like to tell me more about your family lifestyle?
My dad is working, so he works like very long hours, and then he's kind of aged, so he's an elderly person. And then my mom is a housewife, so she's usually at home doing the cooking and the washing and stuff. And then my brother is an ITE, but he works part-time also. Then I'm in poly and I work part-time also. So that leaves very little time for family bonding and sharing and stuff like that. Yeah.
I see. So correct me if I'm wrong, what I can see is that you are kind of disappointed because you guys used to be a very bonded, happy family kind of thing.
Yeah.
So because of growing up stage, your dad works late, your mom's a housewife, your brother is studying and working at the same time, whereas you are also a student, right? So you're kind of disappointed why you guys can, although there's this growing stage, why you guys still can't bond like what you guys are in the past.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a waste. It's not really such a waste. It's more of like a very pitiful situation to me. I mean, why let we are family after all, and we are not saying that compared to the last time people might have like 10 over children, but we're just like 2 kids. But then somehow we are just not communicating much, which I think it's a bit of a waste because we lack about a lot of information about each other, and then we don't catch up as much as we used to, that kind of thing. And then family gatherings got even decreases, and then just like being in each other's presence is even a hard thing to do right now. So I was like thinking of maybe working towards a goal that can change that, and then probably like interact more with parents and stuff. So yeah.
I see. So you have already set a goal for yourself that you want to interact with your parents more. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you can work towards that goal together.
Yeah.
So other than having the thoughts of interacting with your parents more, what other thoughts do you have?
I think just bringing us closer, or as close as what we are last time, or even closer than we are last time. Because I think that now, as we are in like this very hectic stage, it's even more important to to have that close family bond, because you know you never know when something's going to happen and stuff, and you know it's like I'm not like being depressed or whatever. It's like I'm just thinking of the negative side of, you know, that kind of thing. So I mean, like if we are a family, that kind of thing, I just feel that we should, you know, be like a family, that kind of thing, and not like four people renting a room in a flat. You know what I mean? Like when you don't talk or something like that, it's just so weird. And then, you know, it's I don't want us to drift away to a point where we just don't communicate anymore. Then that would be just bad. It would be really bad. Yeah.
Have you tried talking to your family members about it?
Currently no, because we're not the kind who like expresses our love through hugs and kisses and, you know, all those verbal stuff. But I mean, we can feel the love, and then we know that I know that my parents will support me if I make a decision or something, and you know they're very supportive, silently behind, that kind of thing, my pillar of strength. But then yeah, we don't verbalize or take action on the things that we do, but I mean, we used to watch movies and do dinners together. It's just that it's decreasing, and I can't remember the last time I actually watched a movie with them together. So it's a bit saddening to see that. And then I feel that, you know, after spending like so much time apart from them, not exactly apart, like, yeah, I mean, like I still go home to the same house every night, but I just feel so empty in the heart, you know. Yeah, it just lacks the love a little bit.
So I can see that you have a nice parent, being supportive, being a pillar of strength. That's nice to hear. So how about any other ways, like have you talked that to anybody else yet?
I tried mentioning it to my brother once, but he's a bit too preoccupied with his activities also. I mean, like he has school and works part-time also, so it's kind of hard on him. And then he has to stress about going to NS soon, and it's his final year, so he's stressed about that also, about getting good grades. So I just don't want to add on his stress. I mean, if it's something that is within my hands and I'm able to make a change, then, you know, I feel that as a part of family, I should be slightly, you know, responsible for certain things that happen. So I'm thinking that maybe, you know, I should like plan something out that we can all hang out together one day, one of these days, so I catch up and stuff.
I see. So we are coming to the end of the session. Okay, so just to summarize and recap what we have shared just now, it's all about you are feeling unhappy and disappointed because you are having lesser time with having lesser family time because due to hectic work and aging, right? And then the goals that you have set for yourself is that you want to have more interaction time with family. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's nice knowing and sharing your stuff with me. We'll work through more throughout the session, and probably if we could, why not? I can suggest about family therapy.
Okay.
You know what's family therapy about?
Not really.
Okay, family therapy is about getting family members all down so that we can talk and share things, voice out our own views so that we can like see where the problem lies.
Okay.
Alright? So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hope to see you next time.
Alright, thank you.